Hi everybody, this is Juliet Cano. I'm a psychology student and today I'm going to talk about e-learning. And for those of you who don't know what that is, don't worry. E-learning is a computer-based educational tool or system that enables you to learn anywhere at any time. Today, e-learning is mostly delivered through the internet, although in the past it was delivered using a blend of computer-based methods like CD-ROM. Okay, so e-learning is actually a really cool thing nowadays. And this was actually invented because somebody somewhere around the world decided that we needed a new method to learn, not just based on the classroom, like being physically there. That person was trying to find another way to deliver knowledge and in a creative way. So thanks to the internet, that was made possible, and e-learning is about that. It's about connecting the teacher that could be based in Peru and the student that could be based in, let's say, London. So the only thing that they need to have in common is internet and a computer, so they can enter to a classroom and they can learn mostly anything. E-learning, it's not just for education, let's say for school. It's also being used for companies, so they can teach their employees certain stuff. So in this case, let's say the benefits is no boundaries, no restrictions, and this is talking about the time limits and the geographical limits that we usually have. For example, a lot of people happen to have that kind of situations where they can't actually go to school due to geographical limitations. Let's say they live in a part where they can't access to a school, but they do have internet and they do have a computer. So in that way, they're just connected and everything is better now. And also when it comes to restrictions about time, a lot of people nowadays have to work, and the times are always different for certain people. So in this case, let's say the material of the class, it's actually um, let's say it's actually for the benefit of that person. And okay, second stuff is more fun, so the teacher can find creative ways for his students to learn in a fun way. Let's say they do videos, they do podcast, and everything is way more fun than just being sitting in a classroom. And then cost effective. So it's pretty simple actually when it comes to using the car to translate to your school. You're spending a lot of money in gasoline, and when it comes to eating outside of your house, so it's just reducing the cost of the education. And also when it comes to buying books, it's really important when it comes to e-learning. The class is actually giving you the resources to learn. The books are there. You don't need to go ahead and buy and spend more money in books. And yeah, and last one, it just fits. It's the perfect fit for everyone in any subject. E-learning is specialized to fit the needs of anyone interested in that. And when it comes to drawbacks, well, isolation is one of the most important things. So you're basically just standing in front of a computer, and that could lean into certain problems, like you're feeling alone, you're feeling like you don't belong to a group. That could be a problem. And second thing, it'll be the health related concerns. In this case, you're spending a lot of time in front of a computer, and that affects your eyesight. And Also, when it comes to be sitting in front of a computer, well, the posture is very important, and it's really important for you to know the correct way to be sitting in front of it so you don't damage your spine or, let's say, a muscle, and it could lead to another disease, you know. That'll be the drawbacks. It's actually just 2 drawbacks. That's pretty good. And okay, one more thing. The best practice of online learning. Okay, a supportive community. They have your back. It's pretty simple as that. Second of all, clear expectations. So that's it. You're in a class. The teacher actually gives you the material to do that class, and it gives you the basics to know what exactly you need to expect. I'm going to teach you this, this, and that, and that's how we're going to follow the class. You know, that's pretty simple. It's already stated. And third thing is the effective usage of available resources. Well, this is also pretty simple. The resources are actually given to you by the by this program, so you don't have to be worrying about that. You just need to go check the material, and that'll be all. And now, for the future of e-learning, well, there's this thing called micro-learning, and I could just read the details for you, but what I could understood about that is that it's like the videos that you watch on Facebook. They're basically, let's say, how many? Two-minute video where they teach you to fix, I don't know, to fix the case of your iPhone, or perhaps fix the toothbrush you just broke. That's the micro learning. It's pretty fast, and it's just in a video of a time frame of 2 minutes, and that'll be all you're learning, but in a fast way. That was just like a silly example. And then the gamification, it's pretty important because it's basically thinking like you're in a thinking of games. There's this fun way to teach and to learn, and it's basically taking it as if it was a game and you're learning and you're having fun, but it's not actually a game, you're actually learning. So that's pretty cool. And then last thing will be the personalized learning. Well, the e-learning always thinks about the specifics of each person. So it's pretty e-learning is just based on the needs of each person. So that's pretty cool. And last, it'll be, what is LMS? So LMS, for you to know, is the Learning Management System. This is pretty cool, actually. It's a global term for a computer system specifically developed for managing online courses and distributing course materials and allowing collaboration between students and teachers. A LMS actually will allow you to manage every aspect of a course, from the registrations of students to the storing of test results, as well as allowing you to accept assignments digital and keep in touch with your students. In essence, the LMS is the backbone of most of e-learning activities. So this is what's well, e-learning, it's based about the LMS program itself. So you guys, this was e-learning. As I mentioned before, it's the coolest thing ever. I mean, if you're having issues trying to get to a part and you really want to learn something, what better thing than having e-learning? You know, we live in a world that's constantly moving. We need to work to have money because everything is expensive now, and the distances, the times, everything, it's complicated now. So e-learning just came to our lives to fix everything that we needed to get fixed. And well, for that we need to be thankful. Now, this is way for me to teach you how to well, not to teach you, to talk to you about e-learning. I really do hope that you enjoyed my video. And well, thank you so much for getting through this moment. And if you have any doubts, well, we'll keep in touch. Until next time, bye bye.